Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great day wherever you may be. I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you might be interested in opening up a mail and print store. Today's video is going to talk about profitability and why this is a really smart business for you to be considering. My name is Garrett Bauman. I am the co-owner of Mail and Print Stores of America. And I have helped develop over 125 stores across the country. That also means that I've helped over 125 families make a decision on what business they'd like to open. This is a serious decision. And if you're watching this video right now, then it means that you're doing your due diligence. So give yourself a pat on the back for that. Folks, it's extremely important to remember with any business that it doesn't matter how much revenue a business can generate. What matters is how much profit you can make. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. Okay, a typical mail and print store generates an incredible 45 to 55% profit margin on the average. Okay, so let me explain that to just kind of give you a better understanding of why. So a typical retailer, whether it's a store or a food establishment, has to buy inventory and sell that inventory. Okay, and in the case of a restaurant, food establishment, if they don't sell the inventory, it'll spoil. In the case of a regular retailer, if you don't sell the inventory, typically you'll mark it down, or at least at the very least try and get back what you spent on it. But not in the mail and print industry. Other than a small section of shipping and moving supplies, such as boxes and tape and things of that nature, there's very little inventory that we offer for sale. But what we do offer are lots of services. So the biggest expense with services is ink and paper. But there are some of our services that are 100% profit, such as mailbox rental. So think of yourself as the landlord of an apartment complex, and everybody who rents a mailbox from you is one of your tenants. And at the beginning of every month, all of those tenants have to pay you the rent for the month. Okay, but here's the aha part. Typically, by the end of year 2 or year 3, the revenue from the rents you make on your mailboxes are typically enough to pay your entire store rent for the month. How amazing is it to know that you can generate a consistent revenue stream within the business that will eventually be able to, in and of itself, pay for your monthly rent? If Mail and Print Stores does have the pleasure of opening a store for you, we're going to discuss many other revenue generators that you can bring into your store, especially if you're an independent operator like our stores, and you're not tied into some type of franchise language that restricts you from being able to bring in different revenue generators. With our stores, you're the boss and you can bring in any revenue generator you like. But let's talk about a few more. Shipping labels. Well, every time you print a shipping label, that's just ink and paper again, but guess what? You're going to get a percentage of the total shipment price. How about when people bring in boxes, but they already printed the shipping label at home or in their office? Well, you also get 75 cents to $1 from most of the carriers just for grabbing that box from the customer and the carrier coming to your store to pick it up. So we have stores that are doing 200 to 300 boxes a day. But think about that, that's $200 to $300 a day these stores are making just from someone walking in and handing you a box. We also have notary. Well, notary, you just witness a signature. Typical notaries run $5 to $15. And if you're a mobile notary, well, you can charge as much as $125 a visit. How about passport photos? Those run $10 to $20 just for taking a picture and printing it out for somebody. Copies, 10 to 75 cents each, depending on whether it's black and white or color. And then there's in-house large formatting that we offer in our 2 larger packages. And with in-house large format printing, you can do everything from banners and posters to brochures, business cards, car magnets, flyers, lawn signs, photographs, and so much more. And the markup on those is incredible. So finally, you have to make sure though, no matter what business you do get into, that you do have a clear understanding of your operating costs. Okay, those costs will include everything from your rent to your loan repayment if you borrowed money to open your store, to payroll, marketing, business insurance. And if you decide to go the franchise route, pay close attention to those franchise fees, folks. They really can wind up costing you a lot of money. So we'll discuss that in our next video, by the way. But if you compare the operating costs of a typical mail and print store with a typical retailer, you'll see that our operating costs run on a much lower margin and our profits run on a much higher margin. Well, if you're interested in finding out more about how mail and print stores of America can help you, hit the link below and you can check out our website. My partner's also got a video where she'll walk you through some of her top revenue generators in her store. And you can also reach out to us, place a comment below, or contact us by phone or email. I hope you found this video helpful, and we'll look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a lucky day.